beautiful queen got something for us today.
All right, so my question is, why is it that younger men prefer older women?
Mm. Uh, well, I think that younger women prefer older women because, like, a lot of women prefer older men. It's the experience. You know, um, also the understanding. The older women would be a little bit more patient with the younger man, knowing that they're on the come up or knowing that they're
Hmm.
working towards something good. I feel like a lot of younger women, especially now, man, with the social media and this instant gratification, they expect you to already have it.
Hmm.
If you don't got it, man, they're not rocking with you. But I feel like a lot of older women, they can see the potential in you. Now, granted, that older woman might have went through her phase already. She might have already, maybe had kids or maybe had a deep relationship for 7, 8 years and it didn't last. Or maybe nobody just wanted her due to her characteristics. Who knows? So I'm not saying that older women are perfect because they probably had their issues too. I
Hmm.
think in a lot of times they're just like more patient, and they're willing to do things that like younger women just aren't willing to do. So I see
Okay.
that.
Right. And speaking from at a younger for a younger man during that time, I mean, you just feel like that the older woman knew was bringing more to the table. She was a little more seasoned, and that was just she was patient because you like David said because you might be making a mistake here and there, whatever, but she gonna roll with you. And I think that was the reason why a lot of times young men want older women. That's my opinion.
Yeah. And do you
But
think it's the same for like the men? So like older men liking younger women?
well, now that uh, I can't speak on that.
I mean, I mean,
But I don't. Me personally, I mean, a younger woman. It all depends on how the age you're talking about. So now, like when you deep into the relationship, I think an older woman is really a woman close to you. An older woman is better for you
so
because
a
or a
younger
younger woman
woman
is
is
better
close
for
to
you.
your
A
age.
younger woman is better for you, right? Yeah,
A younger woman close. Okay, go ahead. Okay.
because a younger woman will push your age because like an older woman, I think they're coming with a lot. They're coming to the table with a lot more baggage,
Hmm.
and we are as well. So, I mean, I think it's just be better if when you start off younger, and that's just my opinion on that. But I don't. I mean, but you have to go to see how young you're going too now, because I mean, I have a daughter too as well, so you have to be very clear on that situation.
Very
I
much.
mean,
So
yeah,
speaking of baggage, do you think it's because maybe the younger women wouldn't accept the baggage from an older man?
Like
So
having kids and stuff and ex-wife and all that
I
stuff.
think it's
yeah.
harder for a female. I think it's harder for a female to accept that from a man simply
Mm.
because a woman don't want to feel like that they playing second fiddle to anyone. And
Mm.
that's just my opinion on that. So like she definitely don't want to play second fiddle. So if you bring it too much baggage to the table, she's not gonna that's not gonna be much appreciated from a sister. I don't think. And
Mm,
that's just again coming from Pop
right, right, right.
because does she feel like because a woman always gonna feel like it's gonna be something on the side. They like I say, they always gonna have that feeling.
Mm.
So if you come in with too much baggage, man, it's gonna be. I think a woman's gonna. It's gonna be some friction.
Yeah. I think when an older man goes for like such a young woman, like let's talk about your boy. What's his name? Al Pacino? Is that him?
Yeah,
Who
him and the
had the
Clint Eastwood,
child?
but see them old.
That lady.
Yeah, them
But
old.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying though. It's like they go for it's in that instance, I think it's a little different. I think that's more of like a fertilization thing. And then two is just more
Mm.
yeah,
of a just having fun. It's like you
yeah.
want to
That's all that
feel
is.
young again.
Still young again?
Especially when
You
you
know
get to
what
the
I'm
age
saying?
like when you starting that. That's a. They passed the midlife crisis already, and they're going out there getting something.
Yeah. I mean,
You know.
I could be that old and still, hey,
Yeah, well, shit.
What y'all think? Like, what's the max age range then? Like, say if an older woman, well, I would say, okay, 'cause I'm a woman. I would say, oh boy, okay.
Let's see, for a woman, it's different though.
For a
What
woman, it's different.
you gotta
Huh?
ask the question? What's the question?
Go ahead.
No, I was saying in terms of the age range. So let's just say older man, how young of an age gap should it be if he decided to talk to a younger woman?
Bro, it shouldn't be no more than 10. I don't think it should be no more than 10 years, bro. Like, I think past 10. I don't know, man. It's just, I think it's more of a maturity thing too, as well. It's like, how
Mm,
old is her mind? How
Right.
old?
okay,
You
okay.
And
know?
when you started the relationship as well.
Right.
Like so like, if you if you were if you were older cat and you up here at the goddamn high school, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Oh,
that's
Yeah,
yeah, that's just out the question.
okay, but yeah, okay, but still, like, yeah. But
So what's
and
the
then like
age
you
range
said,
then? What's the age range? Okay, like what's not, how do you determine like what's too young for an older man? That's what she asking.
well, man, when you like damn 40, 50 years old, man, when you 50 years old, you shouldn't be messing with nobody like that. You shouldn't be over there messing with nobody no 20 years old. Or
20.
even no
Okay.
25 to 30 years. You know what I'm saying? That's just too
So
that's too
50,
young, bro.
so 50 is too old for 30?
I mean, if you 30 years old and you 50, that's about as far as I can go with that one.
That is kind of old though, boy. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a big gap.
Yeah, that's about as far as I can go with that one.
Yeah, that's too much.
That's
I think
that's
you
a
at
big
least need
gap.
to be like maybe 10 to man, 10 to 15, man. I mean 15
Right.
is kind of pushing it, but at
Okay,
least 10 to 15.
15. Okay,
Yeah.
Uh,
And then
okay.
like you said, and like David said, a lot of times it depends on what what's coming to the table too. But yeah, and the mind is what he say. Because some women, man, some girls are younger, but they just older. Now, when I say in the mind, I don't mean how they look at now. I'm talking about older in the mind.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Like, cause, like I done said before, they grow differently now.
What?
Cause man, listen, kids, women that look like that in high school, when dad was going to high school.
Bro.
Now, man, come on, man.
Little
So,
girls walking,
you know,
and they be walking out of Windsor looking like they just came from Savannah State.
Facts. And in ninth grade.
dragging it, dragging
Falala.
it. That's what I'm saying.
Falala.
That's terrible. So that don't make no sense. So, you have to put a limit on that.
Yeah.
But
So,
that's when it comes
so,
to the mind thing.
so,
Mhm.
Pops, how would you feel since I'm your daughter?
Mm.
Okay.
How would you feel if I told you, like, hey, Pops, I'm talking to a 46-year-old man.
And how old are you now? 20?
Right now, I'm 32. 32. We'll just say 32.
Okay.
I'm
I
32.
mean,
Say he
we just
46.
gave a number. I can't be hypocritical. We just gave a number.
I'm saying, but how would you feel like I'm you got a little dip on your chip, you got a little napkin right there on your lip, Dad.
Whoa.
Oh,
I
oh shit. No Diddy.
said
There's my
napkin.
damn tissue. Oh, here we go again.
David.
Oh Lord. Here we go. Here you go. Bring that bullshit up from
No,
yesterday.
no,
I'm gonna have to slap the shit out of him.
I was just saying it was a napkin.
Hey, cuz, get that off your lip, bro.
David, stop.
I'm done, I'm done, I'm done.
No,
Done.
that's all right. Don't worry.
Yeah.
But I'm saying,
When
but
it's
so I'm
time
gonna say,
coming.
granted, you gave the number, yeah, you gave the number, but if I say, but me, like say, me being your actual daughter,
That would
if I
be
came to you like, hey, Pop, yo, this is so and so, he's 46, 47 years old, we've been hanging out.
Whew.
I don't know. I would have a problem with it.
Okay.
You would? You wouldn't or you would?
I would have to. I would definitely have to do some thinking and see him first.
Yeah, true.
I mean, because when I say I would have a problem with it, I'm not gonna, like I said, I just sat here and say I can't be doing all this. You gotta give everything a chance first. I just can't. But I'm gonna be on the defense, and I needed to see exactly what's going on, know what the tensions are, because that's yeah.
And she grown too at that time, so it's kind of tough to even
But
have
I can't really say much because man, she's grown already. She
right.
do what she want to do. But I just as long as Grandpa know,
Yeah. Yeah,
you know, Because I mean, my thing is, I mean, he already come with a family, so you ain't gonna have nothing out of that.
That's true.
Right.
That's the only thing that would concern me. Like, what's up with my daughter later on down the line?
Mhm.
I mean, I can't really push her away from it, but I just want her to know, look, this is what's coming.
That's true.
So have that life insurance on deck. Hey, we settled that prenup right now, my nigga.
Okay.
And we did all that. And we playing a
Shit.
long game over here, but we playing a
Man,
long
listen, if we go 9 innings, we might go an extra inning. So let's go get that right now. Cause I mean, the number game says that you gonna last.
Yeah, crying crocodile tears at the funeral, boy.
Man, don't say it like that.
I'm
Now.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Cause then they gonna be like, see, that's why that's what brother be saying that, because that's sister coming to the table with that checkbook out.